Hi everyone, it's Louise with Louise McKay Art, and welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you're here and appreciate you taking your time out of your day to come see what I'm up to here. But what I've got here is a really cool new color palette that I've played with. And what I've decided to do is a head-to-head competition between the Australian and the American Floetrol Cell Activator. So I've got my, I was in the middle of a pour and I was using the Australian. And I decided I was going to try the American. I'm not going to say any more than that. So I want to let you decide which is which in this head-to-head competition. And I'm going to be doing dueling creations side by side going forward in this tutorial. So let's start. I've got my pillow paint, which is the Multi-Pro 47-3110. And I'm going to pour this out real quick. Get this started. All right, we'll get it to start moving a bit here in a second. Give it a little spin to get her going. Get a little flow happening here. All right, this is my attempt at getting a really canary-looking yellow. So this was some leftover Amsterdam Naples yellow I had. And with it, I combined some Color Arts Lemonade. And there's also some Golden's primary yellow in here. Next color is a straight up mixture of Prism Pours Peach Dahlia. Next color is my orange color that I was using in one of my recent color palettes. It's Artist Loft Metallic Orange with TLP Mango and a little bit of Strawberry Pearl, what is it? Pearl Marmalade. Really nice color. Next color is this is the first time I've used this with this color combination. This is Arteza's Gold. No idea what that noise was. Now, this is the second day using this color combination. It has thickened up a little bit. And then this last color here is Amsterdam's Caput Mortem Violet with TLP's Pomegranate, and boy, it came out with this gorgeous, gorgeous color. Just gorgeous. I love mixing colors together to come up with something new. It is such a deep, just a deep rosé. Just gorgeous. Now, and now for the Cell Activator, starting with the Amsterdam Titanium White, followed up by the Oxide Black. This is still from the fluidart experience. And of note, the American Cell Activator I use here is my recipe. I have linked at the end of this video. Squeeze some out. Here we go. So everyone, especially if you're new here, I often talk through the blowout, and what I'm doing is blowing straight down into the Cell Activator to start it to open up in hopefully a circle and form a ridge. And then I aim my blow directly at that ridge to get that Cell Activator to blow out over the paints, and then the paints to blow out and skim over the pillow paint, and get it to stretch out over most of the coaster. But you don't want to cover the whole coaster at this point because your spin was going to take care of that. So I just keep going all the way around until I've got everything blown out to my satisfaction. All right. Spread out the pillow. So here I'm just spreading out the pillow to the edge and over the edge so that when I spin it, the paint will have a direction of flow. I do a lot of prep work. If you've seen me before, I do a lot of getting it ready to go. Or when I'm spinning, taking my time spinning it out. I think it's that patience that helps develop the composition in a really nice way. I mean, if I took this and just whipped it out, I'd have a result, but I really do believe in slowly developing things. This one actually looks really good. All right, let's give this a shot. Give it a spin. This one's really nice. Wow. Very good. Oh, look at that. Gorgeous. So I'm going to get my corners a little bit more to give it a good bunch of paint on there so that paint knows right where to flow to. This corner here, I actually missed a spot. That's why it stopped. This one's got some good flow. This one also has got a little light on the sides. See how this has got no paint here? I missed it. Now that paint, you almost can even see it starting to pull it over the edge. Such a subtle thing. It's so important though. And the corners are always the last to come off because it's the farthest away from the center. If this was a circle, everything would be spreading out equally at the same time or close to it. But with the square, your corners are the last things, the last area to be reached because it is, you can measure it, farthest from the center. It's just that simple. It's just distance. So you have to go a little bit slower and longer to get the corners off. So, not quite fully off. I still got a little more to go. This needs to go off, and this is pretty close. Probably one more spin should do it all. Wow. Give it one more spin. Corners off. I think that'll do it. That will do it. Well, I'll tell you what, that came out really good. Here we go. So, can you tell the difference? I'm going to have the wet results followed up by the resin results coming up. So everyone, that's a wrap. I hope you enjoyed this head-to-head competition between the Australian and the American Cell Activators. I have linked above my American Floetrol Cell Activator recipe. It's 8 minutes long if you want to see the recipe and how I make it. So here are the final resin results, and the two in the front are the American and the two in the back are the Australian. So just to give you an idea of how they perform with lacing and cells. So if you're new here and haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, hit the bell and all. You'll get all my latest art tutorials. Leave a comment and a thumbs up. That's always appreciated as well. I get back to everybody. At the end, I'm going to have a link to my coasters playlist so you can see other colors and other combinations. And that's all for now. So take care until next time, everybody.